Welcome, everyone. We are happy to be able to bring to you the UnDo Diabetes video series to learn to manage one of the fastest growing chronic diseases in the US, diabetes. Let's start with some basic stats. 34.2 million people have diabetes. That is 10.5% of the US population. 7.3 million people are undiagnosed, which is 21.4%. 88 million people aged 18 years or older have prediabetes. That is 34.5% adult population in the US. The CDC estimates that 40% of Americans will develop diabetes in their lifetime. If you are Hispanic, Latino American, your chance is more than 50% and you are likely to develop at a younger age. What is prediabetes? It is when your body begins to lose the ability to adequately metabolize carbohydrates, leading to chronically high blood sugar. You can have subtle symptoms like weight gain, fatigue, low mood, or lack of focus. Fasting blood glucose levels between 100 to 125 is considered prediabetes. If your fasting blood glucose is more than 126, then you are diabetic. Another test usually done to diagnose is the hemoglobin A1C. This is a measure of average blood sugar level over the past 3 months. If this is between 5.7 to 6.4, then you are pre-diabetic. 6.5 and above is considered diabetic. Types of diabetes. There are a few types: pre-diabetes, type 1, type 1.5, 2, and gestational diabetes. Type 1 usually affects young children and adolescents. It is an autoimmune condition that can completely destroy insulin-producing beta cells in your pancreas, thereby decreasing endogenous or self-made insulin production. Type 1.5, the only difference from type 1 is that it affects people over 30, so it's an adult onset. Type 2, in this you are still producing sufficient insulin, but insulin resistance occurs. Gestational diabetes occurs in pregnancy, most common in the second half and diagnosed by oral glucose tolerance test. There is insulin resistance. There is increased risk for premature birth, stillbirth, and preeclampsia. I am going to focus on type 2 diabetes as it is most preventable. Causes. What happens is hyperglycemia, insulin resistance, and impaired insulin secretion. Genetics play a role in being a root cause of developing diabetes, but what if I told you that there are other causes like toxins, for example, arsenic in drinking water or bisphenol in plastic, that can contribute to your risk of developing diabetes? Lifestyle factors like diet, activity level, stress, sleep, gut health can all be underlying contributors as well. Some symptoms of diabetes can be increased thirst and hunger, increased urination, especially at night, feeling tired, losing weight without trying to, and tingling of hands and feet. The silver lining of good news is that type 2 diabetes is largely preventable. In the upcoming videos of the UnDo Diabetes series, we will be discussing in more detail about these lifestyle factors and how to manage your diabetes by optimizing your nutrition, sleep, activity level, stress level, reducing your toxin exposure, etc. We will also discuss ways to set smart goals, stay motivated, and take charge of your health. Thank you for watching.